Continuing our team coverage on COVID-19, one by one, banks and credit unions across the state have been putting protocols in place to allow their customers back in. Western Mass News reporter Kayla Burton getting answers about what safety measures are being implemented for one local credit union hoping to reopen for face-to-face transactions by next week.
Freedom Credit Union in Springfield has been operating throughout the coronavirus pandemic, but like other banking institutions, customers have been kept outside.
It's difficult not having people come in. You can service a lot more people when they come into the office, obviously, when you only have one drive-up, maybe two employees working it, but one transaction at a time, one car at a time. So it's a lot slower.
Customers have been limited to drive-through, online, and phone transactions. So CEO and President Glenn Welch tells Western Mass News they're excited to welcome people back inside all 10 of their branches following the state's reopening guidelines.
We're trying to figure out right now how many people we can have in each of our buildings at a time, which will depend on the square footage. And then we can only have 25% of that by the governor's guidelines. We'll figure that out in the next few days.
Beginning next week, plexiglass partitions will be up throughout the lobby here so customers can safely come back inside.
We're working to open up our lobbies with plexiglass shields between teller line and members that come in. We plexiglass on the desk for member services. We're going to have floor markers for spacing, social distancing.
Welch says hand sanitizers, gloves, and masks will also be required, as well as other protections.
We'll probably have somebody at the door who has to limit the number of people, almost like a bouncer, but at a credit union.
Welch says with safety their top priority, he anticipates doors will reopen soon.
By the end of next week, we should have our facilities all ready to accept people to come into the lobbies, but then we have to have a plan of action.
Reporting for Western Mass News, I'm Kayla Burton.